Hey guys, so if you have aspirations to be washing dogs all day and every day and then ignoring customers and just generally doing whatever you want, this game is perfect for you because today I played Pets and Claws Pampered Pets. And wow, this is not a game we normally would play. But hey, I thought, you know what, YOLO, let's try something that's so different from what we would normally do, because here I'm on my own recording. Nick is not here today, but heck, let's just do whatever. And wow, is this game crazy. Why is this game crazy, you ask? Because A, it looks like Sims 2. B, it came out in 2008, which is almost 10 years ago. And wow, we talk about accessories here when we record at Just Push Play, and you can choose between a blue shirt and a red shirt or something. You can change your name, that's great. You can choose between being blonde or brunette. Those are all the options when you're choosing a character. And I think you can choose maybe 2 other options for your clothing, and that's it. So this game is very limited. You can tell that I think it was made by THQ, maybe another company helping them. You could tell it was done 10 years ago because wow, it's so basic. I could just go to town on this game, and I'm gonna be nice, and I'm probably not going to, but I mean, this game, you're running a pet care service, and they go through the ropes. Obviously, not aimed for 20-somethings or 30-year-olds or whatever. So after the customization I talked about, you choose your name, hair color. You can't even choose non-Caucasian. So you can see already there aren't many options. They don't really care if you're not Caucasian or if you're a guy that wants to take care of pets. So you just start. You don't even start at the receptionist desk. That's the funniest thing about this game. You start, from what I remember, out in the middle of nowhere on a grassy area. And you're like, where the hell am I supposed to go? And this guy, the first impression I had was a guy going hello, hello, is anyone working here? And there's only 3 sound files, right? So you hear that hello maybe 20 times. And the funniest part was I was in the library charging my laptop, because after you've done 3 games, your charge on your laptop, even if these games are basic 8-bit games, they're gonna drain your battery after 40 minutes. So here I am sitting there, I'm like, this is kind of awkward because I've got a dude just going hello, hello, does anyone work here? Hello, hello, hello. And I'm even finding this annoying. So if I'm finding this annoying, I'm sure the person 5 meters away from me is finding this really annoying too. And it's not. They're trying a little bit. They're trying to do, the sound effects in this game are just so lame that I'm sure that someone would find this interesting, but it's just what the heck, bare minimum of everything, the accessories I covered, the sound effects. So you're stuck outside what looks like a mansion or villa once I realized, but and there's a dude at the receptionist desk calling for someone to help him and help. So what ended up happening, because I had to walk around and sort of figure out what the hell's going on here. I'm a receptionist, but I'm not behind the cash or whatever. I'm just it's crazy. I'm just stuck in the middle of nowhere, and apparently that's cool. And so I finally found where the receptionist desk and cash or computer terminal, whatever is. And so that guy left, that guy got so PO'd that he left after 20 seconds, and he stopped saying hello, which was great. And you know what the hilarious part was? Just as I managed to, I think 5-10 seconds before I managed to get up there and finally do my job, instead of being in the middle of a field or something, whatever it was, the field behind the back of this area, the establishment, the dog carrying establishment, which sounds weird to say out loud. Then there was another customer that came up, and I'm like, okay, cool. And they're throwing $50 bills at you. They're just they're happy you're just there. The other dude didn't get angry or anything. He was just like, hello, 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 is anyone here? And I'm like, man, dude, like if this was real life, this guy would be dropping F-bombs. He'd be like wrecking the place. No one around, no cameras. I mean, but it's just so bare bones minimum. So anyways, this guy forks over money, and you know, we walked to the back room from what I remember, or side room, whatever. It really doesn't matter. And this guy, you're then put through the processes and shown how to wash a dog, from what I remember. I think that was second actually, but anyways, we'll just go with that. And you're just shown how to like rinse down the dog, and then it's like, then after you rinse the dog, you have to like wipe him, or then you have to hair dry him, is what it was. So there's like 5 options. I don't remember the other 2 or 3. And like a perfume and a brush, and there's probably one other one I can't think of. But like the dog sparkles, man. Like, and in the top corner you can tell it's a casual game because it says, I didn't even realize this until like, I don't know where in the video, but there's a bar that tells you how much the dog has been cleaned and how much like he's, you know, being dried and everything. So it's like, it sort of walks you through, and it's obvious like this game isn't meant for someone like a teenager or whatever. And you know, it's okay. Like, it's okay if this appeals to you, that it's you're just going through the motions. Great, you know, this is gaming for you. Sure, no problem. Personally, it was very repetitive for the, I think, 20 minutes I played. I went back and then I had someone else come in and give me $50. And it was, you know, if I got money like that, that would be awesome. That's my next point. Like, I think after 20 to 40 minutes, I stopped. And I was at like almost $1,400. From what I remember, I stopped at $1,341 because I was just getting bored. Like, this game is clearly so casual that, you know, Smash Brothers talk about casual. Well, this is like extreme casual. Like, you know, Smash is somewhere, you know, here. This is like not even registering. I'm not sure, no, you can't see my hand, but like right at the corners of this frame of my recording, that's extreme casual, like extreme casual video gaming. And then the first thing I think I did was the person that didn't walk away in anger. Well, he wasn't even angry, so I guess I can't even say that. He walked away confused that no one was at the receptionist. He was just kept saying hello, like they repeated the sound file so many times, like hello, 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 and there wasn't any emotion. And then I took the dog. It was like a Chihuahua, and we went back, and there's like a sandy area or beyond the grassy area, like a beach or something. It was weird. And the dog just ran off on his own. I'm like, okay, that's not good dog care. And I was thinking, like, what the heck? Like, the dog just runs away. It's like, okay, the dog ran away. Now we've lost the dog for this customer. This is not good by any stretch of the imagination. Like, pets should not just be like, yeah, there you go. Like, what would happen? Like, there's only one pet at a time, but what would happen if you let like 100 dogs just run away and like, there you go, doggy. Be nice to the other dogs, by the way, you know, that would be good. And yeah, so it's unrealistic, of course, it's a casual game, but the Chihuahua just runs off. I'm like going to try and walk after it, but the character automatically whistles, and she whistles and the Chihuahua comes back, but who knows where that Chihuahua went. I have no idea, man. And so then you get paid $100 or whatever it was. I think it was 100. Just for having your dog run around. And like, this dog is like, it's hilarious. His feet are like that. He's like super running. Like, I thought it was a glitch, but maybe that's what it's supposed to look like. The Chihuahua is like running like this quickly. And like, he's not catching up to you. That's the craziest part. Like, it's like a glitch. That's why it seemed like a glitch, because he's running like mad to catch up with you. You're there, he's there, and his feet are going like this. It's like, what's going on here? This is crazy. So that's not the weirdest thing. The weirdest thing is, I read the story afterwards, and you're like a multi-billionaire that like, there was like an airplane crash. I don't know what this guy was saying, was true, but apparently there was an airplane crash, and I don't know if you lost all your pets, but then you felt compelled to take care of animals all of a sudden and open up this like pet care mansion like with a beach behind you, and you've got like a freaking, it's like an SUV, black SUV outside the front of the building. Like when the person left, I think the first time, I walked up to the SUV, I'm like, whoa, you know, most pet care places don't have this giant SUV limo. That's what it was, a limo, stretched out the front. Like, this is very unrealistic. I knew it was casual, but this is crazy. Like, it must be insanely billionaire, because there's a black SUV limo with gold trim. If you watch my recording, I had to be quiet, unfortunately, in the library. But yeah, so I clicked on that. Then it takes you to, you see a screen where your limo is, and then you have a plane. Like, this is so far-fetched. I know video games are supposed to be far-fetched, but this is insane. Like, you have a mini private jet whenever you want to go there. I don't know why it's in the game. There's got to be a good reason. And like, I tried to walk up to it, but apparently my character couldn't do that. And you've got like this insane black limo SUV. So anyways, I think I'm digressing a bit because it's my second last recording, and it's been a long day of talking. But it's this game, if you really love dogs and like you know someone that's maybe between the age of 5 and 12, 12 is really pushing it because it's kind of a lame game. You'd have to like love pets, and you don't have a pet, sure, this game is great. You know, the graphics are okay. 2008 is a long time ago. Graphics were even for 2008. Like, you can see, I think they ported it from the Game Boy or something. It's almost that quality. It's a little bit better than that. You know, what the heck, go ahead. I kept getting, I don't know why they kept bringing me pugs. I had 2 pugs and a chihuahua, and I thought, this is getting repetitive. I'm sure there's other things to do, but all I can see is like, you're just washing dogs, and like, it's not even fun. Maybe it's fun for someone younger than me. Maybe it's fun for someone between the age of 5 and 12. But honestly, I just felt like, wow, you know, this is not the video games is art proof. It definitely does not prove that video games are art. It proves video games can be consumable commercials. Do I recommend it? I mean, as I said, for someone that age, anyone higher will not want to play this unless they're playing with a kid of that age. I think it was like $10. I just quickly check here. I wrote down some notes here. Yes, $7.79. Is it worth $7.79? For someone of that age group, maybe. Anyone else, run like hell. This game is not meant for you. You will, unless you are very obsessed with Nintendo dogs and you want something new, or yeah, I think that's pretty much the only reason, because this game is not, to me, entertainment for anyone beyond that age range. I mean, there's better things out there. There's $8 is quite a lot. If you can get it for $2, if you can find it on a different system for $5, I'll be generous to say that's good. Everything beyond that, no way, Jose. Do not buy this. Avoid it. It's, you know, shovelware, or unless it's for kids. So that's what I think. And yeah, I think I didn't really enjoy it, but it was more amusing with the glitchy feet than anything else. So keep on gaming, and I'll see you guys later.